Sorry, I'm late.
Yeah, you're always late.
Okay. Okay, so what brings us all here today? Who wants to begin?
It's just been a while since we've even all been in the same room together. I'm glad you agreed to come because she hasn't spoken to us in about, was it?
I don't know, like 7 months. We haven't seen the kids. Like, I used to be involved with the kids all the time. Like, I can't have kids of my own. And so I love her kids. And she just, she's so upset that, I haven't been able to see the kids or even talk to her, It's just,
I mean, it's not like you guys keep things from me or anything.
Okay, what is it that they have been keeping from you?
So, I guess before not talking to them, my older sister was having a divorce and I knew nothing about it. I didn't even know she was having problems, and I guess both of them knew everything, and I found out when the divorce basically happened, and they've always been like that. They always are tell each other everything, and I'm always the one left out. So
I mean, I just figured, like, she has kids, like, she has her own life,
We don't want to stress her out.
Yeah.
but you guys both have your own lives too, but yet they always talk.
Do you guys understand why she feels that she's like left out right now and why she's hurt over this?
I mean, it makes sense. I just, I personally didn't think it was like a problem, as it was happening, because, it's her business, and I didn't want to put it out there either, like if she wants to share it.
I mean, she shared it with you and her sister also.
Yeah.
Would you be able to tell her now why, since we're all here, why you wanted to keep this from her?
Again, it was, I was just trying to protect you when you have kids in diapers, and I remember how exhausting that is. And to have to worry about me too at the same time. But I had no idea you cut us off like that. I mean, that might even show that you couldn't handle it in the first place to go 7 months?
Well, I mean, it's not something that just happened. It's something that's continuously happened over the years. So I just got tired of it, and I just didn't want to deal with it anymore.
Do you guys live all in the same town, like nearby each other?
I think we all live within like a 30-minute radius, or, of each other.
Do you think that there is a way you guys could all get together, maybe, possibly, and just talk to each other and try to mend things, maybe?
That's why we came to you.
Yeah. We definitely want to understand, like, her side more, but we also, like, want to be a part of her life. We have, especially her kids. I love her kids. Like, those kids are the world. They're awesome. So I don't want to be cut off.
I mean, I guess that's all I've always been asking for, is just to include me, because like it's always just them two, and I'm like the third one just out, like, and it doesn't feel good.
I understand that completely. I mean, I'm hoping you guys understand how she feels in all this.
No, I think, there's times I forget she grew up. And I think it was that way because we were the older sisters and close in age. And I wasn't going to tell you about my needs when I was in high school and you were in elementary school. And I guess I still feel that way. Like I want to protect you.
I didn't know that. I feel like that's something maybe we can, like you said, get together, and maybe if you guys were willing to, I'd try, I guess, and talk more, but only if you guys like include me, because like you said, I've grown up, I have kids, I live my own life too, so I don't think it's like something out of the ordinary to just ask to be included in our family. problems, I guess, if that's the correct word.
Is your guys' mom or your parents involved in any of the situation?
We try to keep Dad out of things.
Dad?
Yeah, we try to keep
What is the reason for that?
he's an alcoholic. Yeah. So Mom's pretty, she's pretty supportive, huh? She's
Yeah.
been there for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just want to see if there's one person that you guys all have in common that could possibly bring you guys all together. Maybe if you guys can meet at your mom's house one day, maybe when your dad isn't around, if there's a way that you guys can all get together and possibly bring your children and
Yeah, I know that I miss them. You know, I really miss her kids.
would that be something that you would be willing to do?
I mean, if they're willing to talk and I guess just everybody communicate and not argue, I'd be willing to do that.
Does that sound good for all of you?
Yeah. We'll include her more, like, and we'll figure out something to work out. Cause I know, we always thought like, oh, she has kids, she's got a lot on her hands, but we'll, if we can help take some of that off your hands, while hanging out together, I think we could do that.
I'm just wondering, is it when you guys were growing up, did your parents keep things from you, like your dad's situation with alcoholism?
I think we always tried to protect her from it. Like, we were aware of it.
Yeah, we had
Yeah.
to grow up fast,
Yeah.
like I think that's why.
And I think we teamed up, like, we didn't want
Right.
her to have to see what we saw. And, like, we would go play with her if we knew there was gonna be a fight.
Oh,
and
yeah.
make
Or
sure
we would
she
take
didn't
her
have to see
out.
it.
Yeah.
That's understandable. Like,
And I don't know how much we were able to keep you from seeing.
Well, looking back at it now, I guess I never realized how much of that actually went on because I only realized what happened with Dad. I thought it was more like when I was older, so I guess you guys did a really good job in doing that, and I thank you guys for that. So, I mean, we love each other, so I think that's why I was mad because I know we all care for one another, and it just felt bad being left out, and it just felt like you guys didn't care. But talking about it right now is really helpful.
and I
Yeah.
think what you guys are doing, since you guys were little, you guys have always been trying to protect her from everything and sheltering her from all
Yeah.
the bad, negative things. But she's grown up. We're all grown up. Everybody's grown up now. I think that we have to start including her, and we can't continue to just shelter her from everything.
Yeah.
So I think that if we can just build from all that and just
Yeah.
move
Yeah. We gotta
Definitely.
see her as part of the team.
Yeah. We'll work it out. I think that.
I think it'd be nice.
Yeah, I think planning ahead, like something that works out for her, the kids, and us. I think that's a really good way to problem solve and put things together.
And it's not gonna come naturally. I mean, you're gonna have to remind me, I think.
Yeah, I guess, if I can try to in that area, it does happen.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Thank you, guys.
Irene.
Oh, sorry. I dropped your
Oh,
bottle.
that's
Is water?